council meeting be held Tuesday, August 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. The meeting is called to order. Would you please call the roll?
Alderperson Juzwicki.
Present.
Alderperson Kastner.
Present.
Alderperson Akers.
Present.
Alderperson Sarian.
Present.
Alderperson Bailey.
Present.
Item 2, or B, is opening prayer. We have Deacon Leggett here this evening.
Grace as they seek to we all we pray for we continue all glory to God as we await you.
Thank you. Would you please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moving along, I'd entertain under item D the approval of the July 16th, 2024 common
Make a
council
motion
minutes.
to approve, sir.
Motion by Alderperson Bailey. Is there a second?
Second.
By Alderperson Juzwicki. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Under item E, I'd entertain a motion to approve the August 6th special common council meeting minutes.
I move for approval.
Alderperson Sarian, is there a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alderperson Akers. All in favor?
Aye.
Abstention.
You weren't there.
Correct.
Okay. Alderperson Bailey abstains. He was excused for that meeting. Under F, Mayor's report this evening, I think I'm going to come back to it. We have 7 public hearings tonight, and I'd kind of like to get going. There's a lot of folks that I'm sure want to go over to the AMP and watch the Britons play or see the Brewers play tonight, maybe not. But so let's just move on to aldermanic reports. Is there an aldermanic report this evening?
The Britons are playing.
The Britons are playing as we speak at the amphitheater, and of
And
course,
there's-
we always schedule that during a common council meeting.
Parking is a premium.
What?
Parking is a premium over there.
Parking is a premium.
Mr. Mayor, I just have one quick thing. I just wanted to inform the council that I've received several complaints about noise emanating from the old Barnes & Noble. It's now the Ascension Hospital of Greenfield on 76th Street. And I will be asking the city attorney on how to proceed because the response from them has not been forthcoming. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I'll be asking the city attorney on how best to proceed with the noise complaint.
All right, thank you. Did you also want to do your tree commission report?
Well, I just got a quick tree commission. We're planting 60 trees this fall, mainly to replace the trees that were lost in the right-of-way because of the snow, and 30 trees basically to solely replace the emerald ash borer, because don't forget we lost 25% of our tree canopy in Greenfield, and we also we talked about, we have a big nature and forestry event. It's called the Forestry Nature Fest, which is this Sunday at our farmers market in Conkle Park. And there will be a lot of things going on there. We'll have the DNR there. There's going to, our city forester is going to be there. We're going to have a raptor exhibit, face painting for the kids, and there'll be a lot of different activities there on the farmers market this coming Sunday at farmer's market.
Great, thank you. Speaking of raptors, there was a disabled, sick raptor at the Turf Skateboard Park about a month ago that I found. Didn't know what to do with a sick raptor. It was a peregrine falcon or a Cooper's hawk. I don't know what it was, honestly. It was a very beautiful bird. So if anyone ever runs across an owl or an eagle or a falcon or a hawk that's in distress, call the Wisconsin Humane Society. They have raptor volunteers all over that come and help. There was someone there within about a half an hour. I haven't heard what happened to the bird, but it sounded like it was malnourished and that it was going to be okay. So I wanted to give a special shout out, and if the minutes could reflect this, so if they ever look at this stuff, thank the Wisconsin Humane Society for their prompt attention to the raptor. Another raptor story. Got a puppy, and there were 2 peregrines in the tree watching it.
Oh,
So
you gotta be careful.
watch your puppies around raptors.
Yeah.
So anyways, okay. Any announcements from anybody? All right, citizen commentary, is there any this evening? There isn't any this evening. Everybody here is mostly for a public hearing, I'm guessing, right? Okay, the first public hearing is J, public hearings number 1, a public hearing for an ordinance to repeal and recreate Chapter 23 of the Greenfield Municipal Code, revising the floodplain ordinance to meet current federal regulations.
So the floodplain ordinance revision, again, intended to regulate floodplain development. The floodplain is, the reason that we have regulations related to the floodplain is to protect life, health, and property. We want to minimize damage to public facilities in the floodplain, so we want to make sure we don't put public facilities in the floodplain because they could get flooded. Expenditures of public funds for flood control projects. So we don't want to put things in the floodplain that could get damaged that the public has paid for example, sewers and things like that. Business interruptions and other economic disruptions, rescue and relief efforts undertaken at the expense of taxpayers. We don't want homes in the floodplain, for example, because if there is flooding, then our first responders would have to
We'd have to buy a boat.
be there, yeah, to help them. And the occurrence of future flood blight areas, so we don't want things in the floodplain because if there was a flood and the homes got damaged, we could have a blighted area of damaged properties. We also regulate the floodplain because we want to discourage victimization of unwary land home buyers. We don't want people buying home in a floodplain. Development in the floodplain, if there's any practical alternative, look at the activity, use, or structure outside the floodplain. It's better to build outside the floodplain than be in it, of course. Prevent increases in flood heights that could increase flood damage and result in conflicts between property owners. That's why you can't fill on a property that is in the floodplain because it would cause flooding in other locations adjacent.
And it's required by federal law that we have this ordinance?
Yep, and it's federal law, and we've been working with FEMA and the DNR.
Okay. Is there anyone that would like to register to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? I entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to club.
By Alderperson Akers, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. And entertain a motion to adopt the ordinance to repeal and recreate Chapter 23 as
Motion.
presented
Motion to adopt and
by Alderperson Akers. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson
Does this
Kastner.
change any of the flood?
No, it
zones?
does not.
So basically, the
No, so periodically there is documentation, like homes can be removed from the floodplain or
Well,
the map
everything's in a
floodplain
floodplain.
versus the real floodplain. Things like that are incorporated into this, but in general, this is not a major change.
just to meet the language that is
Yes.
required to
Yep,
be,
meet the current language.
in flood zones so people can buy insurance.
That the insurance company
They
will
can buy
deny when there's a
insurance,
It's a
flood.
federal program, so it's nothing to do with it.
FEMA is FEMA.
Would you please call?
Alderperson Jerzwicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item 2, J2 is a public hearing on a special use permit for the American Indian Council on Alcoholism, a proposed social service business located, to be located at 6520 West Layton Avenue, Suites 101, 102, and 103, submitted by Renee LaFleur. They're currently pretty much next door, and they're changing buildings, so.
They're currently in some of the suites. They're expanding the number of suites that they're in. So the use will be located in suites 101, 102, and 103 within the commercial building at 6520 West Layton Avenue. The property is zone C2, so this is a special use, thus the public hearing. They are renting the tenant spaces, and there will be 12 employees. Hours of operation are not changing during the week, 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays. They're expanding their hours on Saturdays to allow for enhanced programming, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. Parking requirement, 23 spots are required. The remaining building requires 28. 51 spaces are required. 56 are provided. Plan Commission recommended approval on July 9th. Thus far, we have not received any letters of support or objection to date.
Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against for informational purposes concerning this item other than the applicant who's here this evening? Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against or for informational purposes concerning this item? Entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to close.
By Alderperson Jerzwicki, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Sarian, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Just so when you look at that picture there and you saw the RVs, that's next door to it, so.
Figured.
Entertain a motion to approve the resolution for the special use permit as indicated and approve the site plan review.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Jerzwicki, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers.
I have a question. So are the services here only for American Indians, or are others welcome?
I think. Yeah, if you have to come up here if we want to do that. Sorry.
Hi, our agency is funded by the Indian Health Service to provide services to all Native Americans in the Milwaukee area. We also do provide services for members of those households, so if there's a non-Native spouse or non-Native children, we do that. We also like to do outreach and education to the community at large. We're partnered with the Greenfield Public Health Department and like to be part of the community, so we feel like education and outreach in that way. We offer Narcan to anyone, so you don't have to be Native to get fentanyl test strips or Narcan or referral and information from our agency.
Thank you.
Okay, motion was made. Second, would you call?
Alderperson Jerzwicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item J3 is a public hearing or special use permit for Hope for Faith Resale Boutique, a proposed used merchandise store to be located at 6401 West Forest Home. This is to approve the resolution for the special use as well as approve the site plan review.
Hope for Faith Resale Boutique is going to be occupying a portion of the multi-tenant building. They'll be in the far left unit in the photo. It'll be approximately 2,500 square feet. The property is zone C3, so this is a special use. Public hearings required. There will be one employee. Hours of operation will be 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Parking requirements, the building requires 28 spaces. 18 are provided. Common Council may waive this shortage. A secondhand article jewelry dealer's license is required from the clerk's office. The applicant has already received this. Plan Commission recommended approval on July 9th. No letters of support or objection have been received to date. During the Plan Commission meeting, several site improvements were noted. The ones that the property said that they were going to address have already been, such as the ADA parking stall has received the signage that's required. The lighting in the back has been repositioned, and the parking lot is going to be redone following the reconstruction of Forest Home.
Okay. Is there anyone other than the applicant that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? I'd entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to close the
By
public
Alderperson
hearing.
Akers, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Drzwicki. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. I'd entertain a motion to approve the resolution for the special use permit, as well as approve the site plan review and the requirements therein.
I'll make that motion. Or
Motion by
those
Alderperson
motions.
Akers, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Drzwicki. Would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item 4 is a public hearing for a special use permit for Horizon Inc. Tattoo Studio, proposed tattoo business to be located at 5170 South 76th Street in the My Salon Suites. This would be to approve a resolution for this special use in Suite 404, as well as a site plan review.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This tenant will be going into Suite 404 in My Salon Suites. The property is Zone C4. This is special use. There will be one full-time employee. Hours of operation will be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Parking requirements, 3 for Horizon Inc., 101 for the remaining building, so 104 total. There are 47 stalls provided on site. Common Council may waive the shortage, as they have in the past for every tenant who goes into My Salon Suite. The site underwent review in May for another use going into one of the tenant spaces, and the site has remained in very good condition. Plan Commission recommended approval on July 9th. No letters of support or objection have been received to date.
Is there anyone other than the applicant? Are they here? Nope. Anybody speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Anybody want to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? I entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion to close the
By
public
Alderperson
hearing.
Akers, is there a second?
Second.
By Alderperson Sarian, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. I'd entertain a motion to approve the resolution for Suite 404 as well as the site plan review.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion by Alderperson Akers, is there a second?
Second.
By Alderperson Kastner, would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item 5 is a public hearing on a special use permit for Mountain Mike's Pizza, proposed limited service restaurant located at 7828 West Layton. This would be to approve a resolution for the special use permit as well as the site plan review.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mountain Mike's is going into the old American Mattress tenant space located in this multi-tenant building. They will occupy approximately 4,200 square feet of tenant space. The property is zoned C4, which does require a special hearing as part of the special use permit. They will have 10 employees. Hours of operation will be 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. The parking requirement, the whole building requires 276 spaces. 233 stalls are provided. Common Council may waive the shortage. The site did undergo review in March 2022. During the Plan Commission site review, the two issues noted were the unenclosed dumpsters, as seen in the photo on the upper left, as well as just some missing landscape in the islands. I have talked to the property manager about this, and we are actively working on getting both of those items addressed. Plan Commission recommended approval on July 9th. No letters of support or objection have been received to date.
I think the applicants are back there, aren't they? Yeah. Would you like to speak? You don't have to. Where's the food? Just kidding. All right. Would anybody like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Would anyone like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? And entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Make another motion to close.
By Alderperson Akers. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Drzwicki. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. I'd entertain a motion to approve the resolution as well as the site plan review. Incorporating the
for
comments and
approval.
waiving.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion by Alderperson Bailey. Is there a second? Second by Alderperson Sarian. Would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Item 6, public hearing for special use review for QQ Spa proposed massage therapy business located at 6009 or 09 West Layton Avenue. This would be to approve the resolution for the permit as well as the site plan review.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So the QQ Spa will occupy approximately 1,000 square feet of tenant space within the commercial building located at 6009 West Layton Avenue. The property is Zone C2, so this is a special use. Public hearing is required. They will have 3 employees. Hours of operation will be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. The whole building requires 32 parking spaces. 38 stalls are provided. The site underwent review in June 2022. The 2 issues noted during the site review are the unenclosed dumpsters as seen in the upper right photo, as well as the landscape right on the corner. I talked to the building owner yesterday or today, one of the 2 days. But I talked to him about addressing these 2 issues, and he understands what is being expected for these 2 areas and is going to be working with me to get them both addressed.
Thank you. Just a quick comment. There's been a drainage issue on this site with why the landscaping on the corner always goes away. It probably requires the installation of a catch basin in the parking lot near the corner of 60th and Layton somewhere. Understand that that's not a requirement now, but the minutes should reflect that this has been an ongoing issue for quite some time. An expensive issue for quite some time. So.
Is it something we could use the sewer fund to?
I'm not, it's storm sewer, so I'm not sure what the options are.
Some of the TIF?
So there will be some improvements being done to Layton Avenue between 60th and 68th. If Jeff can take a mental note with regard to some of there'll be issues with driveway approaches and storm sewers, that might be the time to do something there. And if the owner of the property could be made aware of that. It's been like that for 20, 30, 40 years, so, but it would really would help with the corner. Okay, motion, do we close the public hearing?
Nope, we have to close.
I'd entertain a motion to close the public hearing by Alderperson Akers. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Sarian. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. I'd entertain a motion to approve the resolution for the special use and the site plan review as presented
I'll make a motion to approve.
by Alderperson Bailey. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers. Would you call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Item 7, public hearing on the special use permit for Celos Collision and Glass, proposed automotive glass replacement shop located at 4751 South 108th Street. And this would be to approve the resolution of the site plan review.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So Solus Collision and Glass is going to occupy the entire building, 3,900 square feet, located at 4751 South 108th Street. The property is Zone C3, so this is a special use. They will have 3 employees. The parking requirement is 32 spaces. 4 spaces are required per bay. They will have 8 bays inside the building. 5 stalls will be provided. Common Council may waive the shortage. Hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. The site review, the driveway that is in between this building, which is the darker one on the left in the photo, and the neighboring building, which is the one on the right, the driveway is already scheduled for replacement early next year. And Plan Commission recommended approval on July 9th. No letters of support or objection have been received to date.
Is there anyone other than the applicant that would like to speak for or against for informational purposes concerning this item? Is there anyone who want to speak for or against for informational purposes? You could have brought pizza too. I mean, just kidding. That was a joke. I entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make that motion.
By Alderperson Akers, second by Alderperson Bailey. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Entertain a motion to approve the special use permit as well, the resolution for the special use permit as well as the site plan review.
Motion
By
to approve.
Alderperson Kastner, is there a second? Second by Alderperson Drzwicki. Would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Moving along to old business, mayor appointments, 2 members of the Civil Service Commission. I don't have any folks that I'm prepared to nominate to that commission. A number of communities, and we've talked about this in the past, and this would probably go to legislative or finance, I'm not sure. A number of communities have eliminated this civil service protection or commission, but have created other means to go to provide employees that would use it. I can't remember the last time the Civil Service Commission met. So that's in the future. In the meantime, if anyone knows anyone that wants to sit on a committee that no one really will ever had
They're
attend a meeting.
selling it there, man.
I'm trying to sell, if you want to get something on your resume, this is the,
Eh,
but,
good point.
no, so
Involved in it?
there's nothing involved in it
I know.
at this point. Of course, once I say that, there'll be, but, so I don't have any. Item L is new business claim received from Gingras, Thompson, and Wax.
This was referred to our city attorney and the city's insurance company.
2, a claim received from Tina Middlestat.
Referred to the city attorney.
3 is a claim from Robert Heemeister.
Referred to the city attorney.
Item 4 is a notice of circumstance of claim received from attorney Frankie Avando on behalf of Iriana Bullion and Jacina Cervantes.
Referred to the city's insurance company.
5 is a notice of circumstances of claim received from Philip Georges PLC on behalf of Jason Mitchell Gonzalez.
Referred to the city's insurance company.
Item 6 is a resolution allowing the claim of Brent Pinnecker and Julie Dellenbach relating to alleged damage to the siding of their home. I'd entertain a motion to approve that resolution.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Druzicki, would you please call?
What were the extent of the damages?
So I can't tell.
I did not print that out, but it is in the packet if someone can.
It's roughly 1/4, well, it's 1/4 wall of that particular home. It's not the entire wall, but there was enough damage from,
Does anybody have the packet?
I understand.
It's listed in the resolution. I
It's
just didn't
actually in the
print it.
resolution too. I can't, my computer's not letting me get into my,
city tree fell, more or less.
tree fell in a house
Yeah.
that we were responsible for in some regard. Motion was made and seconded. Would you please call?
Alderperson Druzicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item 7 is a resolution disallowing the claim of Gina Zielinski regarding alleged injuries as a result of a trip and fall on April 20th, 2024. Entertain a motion to approve the resolution disallowing the claim.
So moved.
By Alderperson Kastner, second by Alderperson Bailey. Would you please call?
Alderperson Druzicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item 8 is an ordinance, and it's in your packet, and I go through it, but I can't get into my notes. This is an ordinance creating subsection 3.03, parent 5 of the City Municipal Code regarding expedited payments on certain types of claims caused by city activities. So if there's in essence, if there's a flat tire caused by stop sticks from the police department or, minor sorts of damages, that those don't have to go through that process. Oftentimes when that happens, there's a claimant that goes to a tire shop to get a replacement tire because they need to drive their car. There have been other circumstances where people have had to wait for the dollars to get a tire, and it's been a challenge. So this ordinance essentially does that. All major claims still go before this body. Okay,
Yep.
all right. I'd entertain a motion to adopt this ordinance.
So moved.
By Alderperson Akers, or second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Druzicki, would you call?
Alderperson Druzicki.
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey.
Aye.
Item 9 is adopt an ordinance creating section 13.02, parent 12 of the City of Greenfield Municipal Code regarding license requirements. This relates, does everyone know what this relates to? This relates to someone coming in, trying to get a license, I think to serve alcohol, and it was questioned whether had legal residence or the legal right to work here. And potentially couldn't prove that. So this will have a question on licenses with regard to that, right?
Motion for approval.
By Alderperson Kastner. Is there a second? Second by Alderperson Bailey. Would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Item 10 is approve applications for the 2024-2025 operator licenses as presented by the city clerk, subject to all the disclaiming language and payment of everything. I'd entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Akers. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Sarian. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Item 11 is an application for a 24-25 secondhand pawnbroker article dealer license received from Hope for Faith Resale Boutique. I'd entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Akers. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswick. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Item 12 is to adopt an ordinance to establish speed limits on South 124th Street. It's my understanding the new speed limit is 55?
35.
30,
We'll have to
oh,
slow
30,
down then.
35.
35.
So this cleans up the interjurisdictional speed limit issues along that stretch. On some sides it's 30, some sides it's 35. And okay, entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Kastner, second by Alderperson Bailey. Would you call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Item 13 is to approve a certified survey map for a proposed land division at 5200 South 48th Street submitted by George A. Pittman on behalf of the Christ Methodist Church. I'd entertain a motion to approve this item as recommended by the Planning Commission.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Akers, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Kastner. Would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Item 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 all relate to outdoor special events. The first is Friends Fest, located at Friends at Forest Home on August 30th. The second is Bloomels Fall Fest, located at Bloomels on September 21st. The third one is a Labor Day event at the House of Harley Davidson on the 30th and 31st. The next one is the annual Fisher House Ride to be located at the House of Harley Davidson on September 7th. And the final one is an outdoor special event application for Grand Appliance on September 5th through the 8th. I'd entertain a motion to approve those items as presented. By Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Trasuki. Would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Items 19, 20, 21, and 22 are the investments and reinvestments, financial statements, mileage reimbursements, and schedules of disbursements. Usually at the Finance Committee meeting, which wasn't held last week, so I could throw out a ball at a milkman game, which I want to thank everybody for. I didn't bounce it in front of the plate. I got it over the plate, and then it bounced, and the cow couldn't frame it right, so I blame the cow. I'd entertain a motion to approve those items as presented.
I move for approval.
Motion by Alderperson Sarian, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Bailey, would you
Still
please
can't
call?
believe you're blaming the cow.
I don't want to blame the cow, but, I mean, sometimes things are just so obvious that, I mean, I would stick up for the, just kidding. Motion was made and second, would you please call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Okay. Items for future agenda, the budget talks, we are through all of the budget meetings that we've had with each and every department. We're going through all the scenarios with regard to that. I've been approached by both informally. The formal process hadn't begun. The police and fire contracts expire at the end of this year, so those negotiations will probably start in earnest at some point. I have my own hopes, and I think I've outlined what the budget could reasonably support. The budget is going to be challenging, I want to point out, with regard to capital equipment. The the way that the levy limits operate and our inability to raise the levy, we're being forced into a position basically to borrow for our capital equipment as opposed to levy cash to pay for it on a more inexpensive ongoing basis. That's going to be a major component, I think, not only for us, but for the entire state. There's one other big thing I can't remember. The TID9 stuff, I think right before this meeting, the Joint Review Board, I think recommended, it was first introduced to them at this point, right?
Yeah,
It was
there's no
introduced
recommendation
today.
at joint review yet until.
And there didn't seem to be objection with regard to TID9, and the CDA met before this meeting as well.
Nine.
Huh? TID9 is Spring Mall.
Spring Mall.
It was originally 92nd Street, but that TID was never created, and there was no way to continue to have that TID9 and hold that number, so we'd all, because that's what we all
TID 9
thought.
is kind of appropriate with the Britons playing tonight.
For who?
TID 9 is appropriate with the Britons playing tonight.
It is, and we should probably get over there if we can.
I'll charge for parking at my house.
They'll charge for parking. You'll need a permit. So you'll have to wait a month, so,
Yeah.
sorry
Your
about that.
report, Mr. Mayor, or are we adjourning?
We're adjourning. I'd entertain a motion to adjourn by Alderperson Drzwicki, who is very anxiously ready to go. Second by Alderperson Bailey. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. We are now complete.